Hey guys, my name is Arjun and I will be doing problem number 3 for POW 5. And the question states, let S be the subspace of M2 consisting of all 2 by 2 matrices whose elements sum to 0. And the question is asking to find the set of vectors that spans that subspace, S. So we can rewrite S in set notation as the matrix A, where A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 0, since all the elements have to sum to 0. So we know that A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 0. And we can solve for A and find out that A is equal to negative B minus C minus D. And we can rewrite the matrix A and replace the A component, A11, by negative B minus C minus D, and keep the rest of it the same. And according to property number 6 of matrices, you can split the matrices and the determinant will be the same, and then I just factored out the B. So if you'll see, I have a negative B in A11 of the original matrices, and if I distribute in the B, I'll have a negative B component there, and then I'll also have a positive B component in A12 as it does in the original one, and then I have zeros in the bottom row because I don't have any B components on the bottom row. And I did the same for C as well as D, where if you'll multiply it in, you'll see that there's a negative C component in A11, and then a positive C component in A21, and then a negative D component in A11, and a positive D component in A22. So from there, you can see that it's in a format like linear combination, where it's C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3, so that we can see that those 3 matrices will be the 3 vectors that spans S. And you can see that those 3 matrices, when you take the sum, the negative 1 and the 1 will just cancel, and all 3 of them will have a sum of 0.